Hi guys, I'm gonna review my favorite show, Smoke and Mirrors, um, episode 156 to 160. Um, this has been a very, 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 very busy week, so I'm gonna get into it real quick. So I'm gonna start with the Mnyameni Times. So with Cindy, Cindy has been offered a permanent stay at Nomeva's house. So if Cindy moves in, this is what the commune is going to look like. So these are the people that are going to be staying in the commune. Petunia received a call with a family emergency. I think the mother is critically ill and she has to leave work. She needs to get a leave of absence to attend to that. So that has left Mamiki with Mamiki is now desperate for a best friend. I don't understand why Mamiki wants a best friend. Petunia is coming back, so I don't understand the story. But I'm just gonna leave it there. Well, the week kicked off with Mandla doing a prayer meeting for Sakile to find his wife. So Mandla uthi yena ushaya phambili ushaya la ngemuva. So Mandla has come to a point where he admits that he is a hypocrite and he needs to go to hell. But anyway, gonna leave that alone. Um, Two major stories. First story, I'm going to talk about Nomeva. Nomeva, the week starts off with Nomeva getting a visit from prison. And guess who? That is none other than Samson Ndamase. So Ndamase visits Nomeva and gives her a clue on how she can get out. Actually, she gives her a get out of jail card, which Nomeva took. So she sends Ujuba to go to Samson Damase's house and look for a safe, open the safe, and bring a bunch of documents to her. And guess what? In those documents, there was the original will document. That is the get out of jail card that Nomeva needed. So she decides to send Leroy and Juba to go and call Martha. I think she wanted to discuss it with Martha first, but Martha refused to come. So she went ahead and called the lawyers, the fake lawyers, or the hypocritical lawyers, and told them that she has the original document. And that is how Martha decides to come and see Nomeva behind the bars and start apologizing. Martha makes a 180-degree turn from where she was with this inheritance that she wanted to steal and Nomeva's inheritance. But anyway, so Martha confessed, and Nomeva, that's how Nomeva gets out of jail. And she decides that she's not going to sue Martha. Maybe later, I don't know. But for now, she just wants to go back to her house, to her family, and sort out the things that she needs to take care of. There's a lot of things going on in the house. Tandis was still missing, and she needs to take care of Pendulo and all that stuff. So she goes back home and to do what uh, Nomeva does. Um, Now for the second story. This is Caesar, Virginia, and Tandiswa. So Tandiswa is still missing. And so the week starts off with Ntabi saying, with a gun pointed on Tandiswa's head and asking her to confess. So well, fine. The gun malfunctioned and she fixed it. So Tavi saying fixed it so that she could use it. Tavi saying is so out of control. She is so determined to do what she wants to do and just end her life and Tandiswa's life. She is so fixated. I don't know. Maybe Tandiswa is a threat. Maybe she is a problem. Everybody. Maybe the town was peaceful without her. I don't know. But anyway, she with the gun pointed to her head, Tandis decides to confess everything and tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And Tabi saying, first of all, kind of like it hit her. I mean, but you know what? Even if she had told if she had told Ntabi saying this way before the kidnapping, I don't think that Ntabi saying was going to keep quiet about this. She was going to go ahead and go to Mtetwa and all that stuff. But anyway, in the meantime, while she is tied down with a rope, she manages to get something. Tandiswa managed to grab something that she was using to cut the rope, and eventually she managed to break free. And there was a there was a fight over the gun, and the gun went off, and unfortunately, it hit Tabi Singh, and she died there. And guess who? But let me rewind. Let's just rewind back. Just before she broke free, Untabi Singh was about to reveal to Virginia that she just discovered that Caesar is in a relationship with Tandis. So when everything just happened so fast, everything, guys, it's even hard to talk about it because everything just happened so fast. Just when she was about to do that, the gun went off, and Tavisang is dead. Next thing, Tandiswa calls Caesar for help. Caesar shows up. Caesar leaves the house. He left the house. He didn't just disappear. He said his goodbyes and left. And he left Virginia with a whole lot of questions. And Virginia was asking about this, asking about that. She just cannot connect the dots. And if nobody tells Virginia anything, she will never, ever be able to connect the dots here. Because Caesar is playing this smart, and Tabi saying is not a gossip monger. So she will never get it. But anyway, moving on. Caesar shows up at the site, finds Tabi saying dead, calms Tandiswa down, and that is when Caesar decides that they are going to bury Tabi saying somewhere in the middle of nowhere and leave it there. But you know what? I think, if Tandiswa had called the police, I think she was gonna get off with this. Whatever it is that this secret that they've decided to bury, this is Caesar's power play on Tandiswa. I'm serious, because Umteto knew that Tandiswa was kidnapped. Ntabi Singh called and confirmed that she is holding Tandiswa hostage. So if in that situation Ntabi Singh ends up dead, Tandiswa was never going to go to jail for this. But because she wasn't thinking straight, Caesar used that opportunity to be able to get her hooked to himself. So now Tandiswa is completely hooked to Caesar because of this buried secret that she could have avoided. But anyway, you know what? Let's leave it as it is. This is a chemistry couple, and it is what it is. They have a buried secret of Ntabi Singh. And I know they will both go to down the grave. As for Virginia, I don't know there. But anyway, this is how the week ends with a buried secret. So let's see how this continues to develop while Virginia is looking for her husband, who Caesar did not disappear. He said his goodbyes and said he was going somewhere and left. I don't know why Virginia is looking for him. But anyway, let's continue watching and follow me.